this is this bothering you as much as it's bothering me? I have this giant box. I keep forgetting. I'm not forgetting. I just know you guys have got to be sick of me just constantly opening boxes on this channel, but look, it's that's why I can't shut the door, because there's an amazingly large 90s box to unbox. Hello, what's living in there? Also today I'm using a lipstick stand as a tripod, just keeping the same professionalism I do on YouTube since day one. You guys can't even see. Hi. And I still have a Halloween bucket. That was like my master bucket. Every year for Halloween, when I do the treat bags, I make like a master bucket so that I can remember what I've done every year. Today, we are gonna have a tea vlog, a good old-fashioned tea vlog. Normally, I reserve videos like this now for banana peppers, but you guys, I've been gone for a week. Let's talk about that. I am incredibly distracted. I don't even understand why. By the word festive on this candle. Festive. It's not focusing. Focus on the festivities. Thank you very much. Let's talk about some things today, shall we? I feel like I have, I don't want to say died. But you guys, I feel like I have got to make some changes this year to my life, and I feel like we should talk about this. We should talk about these things. And I'm thinking that maybe me talking about them, I don't know, I always like to think that maybe my ramblings, working all my own things out in my brain, might be able to help some of you guys who might be going through the same thing or through something similar but slightly different, because everyone's life experiences are different. And I don't know, you guys, I have started out 2018. I keep wanting to say 2019. It's like I've already skipped this entire year and moved on. I started out 2018 with a completely different mindset. I want to get back to the way things were, at least in my own mind. You guys, I was so extremely negative in 2017. It was a doozy of a year. I'm gonna try and dig a little deeper than that, because I always just feel like I come on here and I'm like, 2017 really sucked, and then I just like don't really get any deeper than that. I want to just tell you guys like what's going on. I mean, first of all, like everything I'm about to say, I just want to make it completely clear. These are problems in my own mind. I'm just sharing them with you guys. Like, I'm not looking for anybody to say like how great I am, or like how, I don't know. Like, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not about to come here and lie to you guys and say I don't thoroughly enjoy all the compliments and all the self-esteem boosting that you guys give to me. But that's not really the point of this video. I just want to tell you guys like what I've been thinking, how I've been feeling, and how I've been like getting over it. First of all, I am just feeling completely, I don't know, it's like I want to do things lately, but I'm also feeling incredibly indecisive or uninspired. And I feel like 2017, I definitely was dealing with probably the most depression I've been dealing with in my life since I started my YouTube channel. I know everybody, and I'm just gonna put a big disclaimer in here because I feel like I just have to do that these days. This is not medical advice. Do I look like a doctor? Obviously, like, I'm not giving you health practitioner advice. I'm just telling you about my life. I have made the decision, which is my decision to make, you know, with my doctor, to not get on medication, antidepressants, like whatever you want to call them, because 9 times out of 10, and once again, this is just my own personal case, I rarely get like as bad as I did in 2017. I definitely feel worlds better right now than I did last year. Kind of last year was the first year where I was like, oh, like, is this a turning point? Like, maybe do I need to get medicine of some kind? I think the air conditioning just came on. Spooky. 99% of the time, I feel like I will hit bumps in the road, but I feel like for the most part, I've found many things that work for me, which I'm sure I've talked about a million years ago on this channel. You know, things like journaling or even like scrapbooking to a certain sense, where I just basically, with no skill whatsoever, cut pieces of paper and glue them down onto other pieces of paper. Taking long walks with Dogman, and I mean, even like walking on a treadmill. Like, I found a lot of things, going for long drives. I found a lot of stuff that works for me particularly, that helps me manage my anxiety and depression. Basically, last year I just came to a point where I was just feeling defeated by life and everything in my life, and nothing was working for me, and I don't know. So last year was the first year that I really started questioning, like, is this the turning point for me? But that's why most of the time, I don't know, and I feel like to a certain degree that's why I kind of stopped talking about stuff like this on my channel, because, you know, I don't know, medication is not the right choice or the wrong choice for anybody. I mean, once again, I'm not advocating. Like, I can only come to you and tell you like my life experiences and what's going on with me. And you know, I just always felt like, for many reasons, like I've always been able to manage it. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm a high functioning kind of like person dealing with anxiety and depression. So that being said, you know, ever since I have discovered YouTube and social media and all that jazz, it's really given me a place to come and really throw myself into something that I'm incredibly passionate about, and still to this day, through everything, through the ups and the downs, I've never been so passionate. I don't think I'll ever find anything. And I am an extremely blessed person. Like, I've been able to do more than I ever thought I would be able to do with my life entirely. I've been blessed to do like a lot of different projects and stuff like that, but nothing, I'm not excited about anything in the way that I am excited about coming on to this platform, making content, hanging out with you guys. I feel like something within me late 2016 probably just snapped. Something in my mind just, this is where I'm scared to talk about these things. You see, a really bad Jack Nicholson impression. Where do I talk about this? I guess like something within me, like I don't know. I'm not like most people, I guess. Like, I don't have any dreams of like, I want to be number one. I want to be the number one beauty YouTuber on YouTube. I want to be the number one something. I'm not here to be number one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just here to do my own thing, to have fun, to put content out, to like, you know, do the thing. But I think somewhere along the way, I became warped, and I started, and I don't know if it was because like kind of getting, like I somehow like got, I guess you could say, like into the industry. It's like I stopped just being, I don't know if like by myself or just like, I don't know. I started like looking at stuff other people were doing, and then I think like people just came into my life who were like, oh, like you have 1 billion views. You have like, I feel like it's like when I started to get into like, I don't know, even some of like the TV interviews or the this, the that, the festivals. I don't know. I don't go to that many festivals. It's better that I don't. Because I think like once people started, I don't know who it was, somewhere along the way, I just sort of became fixated on stupid stuff, you know, that I never, ever thought of before. You know, like, oh, how many views, how many subscribers, how many this, how many that, how fast am I getting how many views? And it's just like, it became psychologically damaging. Anyone will tell you, whatever happened with the algorithm the last time that it flipped, it really, for many of us, and I don't even want to go into detail with this because anybody in my personal life, I've beat this horse to death and then some. But whatever shifted with the algorithm on YouTube, and frankly Instagram and everything else. Gotta love things not in chronological order anymore. But like when all of this stuff shifted, I feel like Corpse Husband really, I don't know how long ago he said this, but it's definitely been one of the most demoralizing circumstances that I think a lot of us have ever been in. Because I don't know, I feel like this whole thing, like, I don't even know how to say it. It's like all of a sudden, like overnight, I felt like somebody flipped a switch and I felt like I really took it all too hard, and I feel like I must have just gotten some bad advice or something, and I just feel like a lot of stuff changed. You know, first of all, I wasn't in my right mindset. I felt like I was just making a lot of videos that I felt would be trendy or like get a lot of views. And I feel like I wasn't so much like making the kind of content that I like to make anymore. I felt like I was really just like trying to get the numbers, like what trends can I just do the trends? Can I do the trend? Can I get on the trending page? Like it really just, like it all became some monster that I truly have no control over it. I don't have any control over it. Like any other creator that you know has no control. Like we have no control over it, which is also just something, you know, I don't know, it sucks. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like definitely in a lot of ways, it's not ours anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I used to feel like YouTubers, Instagrammers, and whatever, you know, like we were just doing something. We were doing something that was not in the entertainment industry. The entertainment industry like literally like laughed at us. I feel like a lot of time, like anytime you used to see a headline about a YouTuber, it was like, can you believe these people have blank million subscribers? And it was just kind of like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know when it like all flipped. Do you guys feel this? I feel like a lot of times I've not made videos like this because I just don't know if it's like relatable from the outside looking in, or if you just kind of have to be in it to I'm not trying to say like there's no way you guys can possibly understand. I'm just saying like definitely like I don't know. I don't fully understand it is also another good thing to say. I feel like something shifted and I feel like it's almost like we have no control anymore. See, it's all these things that added together. Like I felt like I was like really just going for like what I thought would like get the views, get the subscribers, which what does any of that mean? What does any of that mean? It doesn't mean anything if you're not enjoying it and you're not making content that you want to make, that you genuinely love making. It's just a drag. It's like I wish nobody ever would have caught on to us. Like I still do wish it was just like a nice little thing, because I just felt, I don't know, I felt like it was just a more loving place all the way around. I feel like creators weren't so competitive with each other. I feel like the media wasn't so, I don't know. I just wish they'd ignore us and just like we could just go back to being the jokes that I am. It's like you see numbers that don't make any sense to you, and I just kind of started to think, once again, this is just all me. This is just all me. But I just started to think that like, I don't know, maybe you guys weren't into it anymore. I started doing like, does this thing really work more and more rarely, because a lot of other people started like testing out the same products as me. And then I would sit there, once again, it's a problem with me, you know, I'd sit there and say, well, you know, blank already did a review on that product, so who's gonna want to watch me do a review on the same product? And so I just like stopped doing does this thing really work, which is so stupid, because look, who have I hurt? You know, I've hurt myself. I stopped making videos that I liked making. I stopped having fun with it because I started feeling like everybody else was like making all these much more like professional type videos, and like maybe that's the way is this driving you guys crazy? I keep clonking, and I've worn this shirt for 2 days now. I really need to hit the showers. I just lost myself. I really lost myself along the way. And once again, these are just all like personal problems. You know what I'm saying? Like I know so many of you guys out there are probably frustrated that I haven't been making like my normal content, you know? And I feel really guilty about that because I feel like by not doing, you know, First Impression Friday and does this thing really work? Like, not only am I hurting myself because I'm not making the types of videos that I came here to make that I love making, I just like quit on you guys. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel really guilty about that too because I know a lot of people are just like, why did you stop doing Does This Thing Really Work? And once again, you know, it's just a problem within myself, and I feel like that is where I'm at my worst with anxiety and depression, and I'm sure some of you guys that struggle with those issues too can really resonate with that. It's almost like you get to a point where you're not able to accept love and you're not able to accept compliments, I guess, because you just feel so bad inside. You just feel so bad about yourself that it's like it doesn't matter how much love people are putting in. It's like you can't accept it, which definitely sucks. I just think all things take time, and I really feel like I had to almost, I always use this narrative in my life, and I feel like I've kind of gone through this transformation a couple times before where basically I have to be like a phoenix and I just have to burn out. I just have to burn out, disintegrate into nothingness so that I can be like reborn into a new understanding, a new burst of energy, a new way of being, I guess you could say. I really feel like I'm not there yet. I don't feel like I've come full circle where I'm all better, and I'm just like, if I was all better, I would have not just only made a video on Monday and then just now am here trying to make a video. So I'm definitely not all better, but I'm really trying to work on it. I'm really trying to get there. And I feel like the more, I don't know, I've also come full circle with that. Like, I used to just be like obsessed with like other people talking about all the issues that they were having on social media too, and I was just like, yes, yes, give it to me. I want to know that I'm not alone. And like, so I've also tried to like stop watching things like that because I really feel like I was just like very negative, and then I just like let like, I don't know, I let like other people's negativity. I feel like a lot of people have been talking about this kind of stuff, and I don't know, I feel like that kind of is difficult to understand unless you are in it. I mean, it's just mind-boggling to just go from like, you know, 1 million views to like 100,000 views overnight. And once again, I'm not ungrateful, and I feel like that's another reason why I never talk about this stuff, because it's not like I'm ungrateful. Like, I will forever be shocked. Like, I still remember day one sitting down making this channel, and I was like, man, if I get 100 subscribers, I'm gonna be set for life. I'm gonna be so excited. Like, I didn't come here for it to be a job. I didn't come here to get famous. I didn't come here I just came here for the community, honestly. I just wanted to sit down, I just wanted to create, I wanted to do stuff, I wanted something to focus on to help me work through my own issues of anxiety and depression. I wanted something to, you know, I've always said this has just been like my greatest therapy, is being able to come and hang out with you guys and just, you know, kind of do whatever. Which is the attitude that I used to always take. Like, I never, do you know what I'm saying? But then it's like almost when you get to a certain level and you're just like, and then if you don't constantly hit that level, do you know what I'm saying? Then you really sit there and you're like, oh my God, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why do people hate me? What? Like, why? Why is this video and why not this one? Why is this and why not that? And you will literally drive yourself crazy. And I don't think any of us have the answer as to why. But I mean, literally, it was like somebody just flipped a switch and I just went insane. I didn't process it in a good or healthy way. Really gotten to the point where I just kind of like almost don't care anymore. I just like, I don't know. Can I say that? I don't know. At least I've gotten to the point where I don't want to focus on it anymore, and I just want to get back to like doing what I want to get back to. And now I just have to get my energy right, you know? It's just like, and this time of the year, I know I talk about it all the time. At least I do on banana peppers. Like January is a struggle. I do not like this time of year. I do not like it at all. I don't like the cold. I know we've talked about seasonal depression a lot, especially on banana peppers, which is my second channel where I just babble like this all the time. If you're into that sort of thing. This time of year is just particularly hard. I feel like I keep like battling with myself, like I keep trying to get on a better sleep schedule, and then every time I get better, I just mess it up all over again, and now I'm like literally, and then it's like by the time I wake up and I get going, it's dark outside, it's cold. I'm trying to get back to just like having a really carefree attitude. Like lately I've just been like chasing a ghost of myself, which is just kind of like, I don't know, kind of annoying. I don't know what it was about me. I don't know if it's because like everything was so fresh, or maybe we're gonna have a great revival, because boy was I miserable when I started this YouTube channel. But I don't know, like looking back on some of my older videos, I do feel bad because I do feel like I just came here with like a lighter energy, and I felt like it's because I really used to feel like nothing I did mattered. And I know how bad maybe that sounds, but like when you don't feel like you have any level of anything to keep up. I guess I got so sad when I would see people commenting like, what's happening to her channel? Her channel's dying. And it's just, like, it's just like, you know, like some things just, and I feel like I've not wanted to admit this for so long, because I feel like so many people like think that I'm like a really strong person. I guess in some regards I am. And I feel like kind of by admitting things, or like admitting these types of things and kind of leveling with you guys like this, it really, I don't know. Like I don't know. What am I trying to say? I feel like so many of you guys are like, oh, like I just, you know, like it makes me feel better to like be able to like be myself, and like you're always yourself, and like, you know, it's just like, but I'm struggling too. And I feel like it's all stacking up, because I feel guilty because I haven't been myself this year. I feel like I've been less myself this past year than any other year that I've been on YouTube. I've just been a ball of frustration and detriment. What am I trying to say? Self-deprecation, perhaps? This chair is hurting my legs. IKEA, why? I don't know. It's like, I know in my heart that like you guys do care. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and once again, I am not sharing this so you guys are like, oh, like, yes, we care. Because I know in my mind, I know that you guys do. I just don't know why I stopped feeling like people didn't want to see my personality, or like my take on things wasn't interesting or good enough, or like if somebody else did something, like I shouldn't do it. I don't know why I started feeling like that. And I have to get over it, because it's just not been healthy for me. It's not been enjoyable for you guys. And I've really sucked. I don't know. I have to get back on it. I feel like definitely like watching my older videos, you can tell. You probably can tell. I feel like from now on, I'm just gonna go back to the way that I used to. I'm gonna just make content, whatever content I feel like making that day. And I literally don't care anymore if it gets 1 view, 1 million views, or any number in between. I just wanna get back to like, if I wanna make a tea vlog, I'm gonna make a tea vlog. If I wanna make an unboxing, I'm gonna make an unboxing. If I wanna do, does this thing really work? And 500 other people have already done that device, I'm gonna do it too. Also, I'm gonna stop like guilt tripping myself about having good days and having bad days. I feel like I just used to film regardless if I was like having a good day or a bad day, and now look at me, I've disappeared for 4 days because I just feel like my energy has just been all over the place. Like, it's so cold. I'm basically like living like Howard Hughes now, okay? Like I'm so scared of the flu. Like I literally go nowhere. Like if it cannot be bought on Amazon, I'm not getting it. And I do still go through the drive-thru at Starbucks though, so that doesn't make any sense either. See, just like a lot of things that I do don't make any sense to me. I feel like people with anxiety will tell you a lot of stuff just doesn't make sense, just doesn't match up. It's like I will not touch a fork to eat. Like I can only touch like the handle of the fork, never grab the fork by the tongs, but I'll go through a drive-thru line at Starbucks. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that doesn't make any sense. What can I say? It makes sense in my brain. I've been rambling a lot today, and I feel like I feel better. And I just struggle talking about the YouTube stuff because, I don't know, I see like mixed reviews. I see people talking about this stuff, and like a lot of people are like, oh, we understand, like we see a lot of people talking about this, and then a lot of other people are like, what are you talking about? It's just you suck, you've changed. And I have changed, so I own it. You know what I'm saying? It's been, I now have come to realize it's a 50-50 split. It's like half the algorithm's fault and half my fault for being so defeated by something so stupid and arbitrary that I just completely went out of my mind, flipped a switch, and then just stopped doing anything I was passionate about. Definitely any comment you write down below is fair game, because definitely things have changed that are very irritating to me on every single platform. There's nowhere to escape to anymore. Sometimes I think like also it is just me, because like, I don't know, like some people do complain about it and a lot of people don't. And I'm just like, how does everybody else, does really nobody else care? Or are they just really good at not being irritated by it? Like, does everybody feel discouraged by Instagram? Is it just me? I know it's not just me. I know it's not just me. Some days I feel like it's just me, but no matter what, like I just need to get back out there. I need to do my thing. I need to create for myself, and I just need to not care anymore. I was much happier when I felt like I was like queen of the underground, and that's where I want to go back to, instead of like trying to keep up with the Joneses. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know where it just became like, you've got to be number one. Because I don't, and I don't even want to be number one. I don't want to be number one. I just want to be myself. And I feel like that's what I lost track of, and I feel better for sharing this with you guys. And I don't know, I just want to encourage you guys, if you are dealing with anything like this in your life, because I don't feel like these kind of things just pertain to YouTube. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you can be discouraged by anything you're doing, especially if you're somebody who is kind of in a creative, if you're kind of more of a creative person, drawing or singing or dancing or anything like that. I don't know why I just had to like list off the arts to you guys, just in case you don't know what creativity means. I'm gonna define it for you. I feel like it's really easy to crawl into your head way too much and to start way self-doubting yourself, and to start thinking that everything you do is a big pile of dog poop that nobody wants to see or that no one will appreciate. And then I feel like you just repeatedly start shutting yourself down to the point where you don't create anything at all, which is where I'm trying to come back from, because I can't even tell you guys the number of videos that I filmed that I've never ever edited or uploaded, and I can't tell you guys the number of days, even this week alone, that I'm like, oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna be in such a great mood, I'm gonna make the most awesome video ever. And that's just not realistic, and so I'm not telling myself that anymore. I'm telling myself I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna make a video that I enjoy making, and I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna put it out there. Not everything needs to be a banger. Do you know what I'm saying? Same for Instagram and everything else. I don't know how we stick together. It's like sometimes I feel so sad because it's like I don't want to lose you guys. I don't want to like lose this community, but it's also like so much harder. I mean, especially on Instagram, it's just there's not really the same community on Instagram as there used to be. It's impossible to. It's impossible. Like I follow like what, 80 something people. I don't even see the 80 something people that I follow. I don't even see their posts like all in one day. Like I'd have to specifically go in and type everybody's name. Nobody's gonna do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna do that. I never understand like why things are becoming this way. I don't know why they're making it so hard, and I don't know how long they're gonna be able to do stuff like that is what I'm thinking. Like, where's the breaking point? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the point where everybody's just gonna stop posting on Instagram because it's just so hard to communicate with people on there. It's so hard to see other people's posts. It's so hard to get people to see your post. It's just kind of like, what's the point? Like, I don't know. I used to love Instagram. Now it just feels like I'm running a marathon every single time I post, and I don't like it. But I still want to do it. I don't know, man. See, I'm still arguing with myself at this point. I'm gonna get better every day. I'm gonna continue to get back on this path. I feel like the one video I made this year so far, I really enjoyed making it. You know, getting back on First Impression Friday. Woo! This is gonna be so much fun to edit. I can hardly wait. But I do feel like I'm getting back to myself. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, and definitely like, and I don't even want to talk, I still don't even want to talk about this. I think I've mentioned it on Banana Peppers, but we had like a big family health scare last year. And so I just feel like I was just extremely defeated by everything. I was defeated by life. I was defeated by myself. And that's the biggest part. And so I just feel like also you can't beat yourself down. If you're going through stuff like this, you can't be too hard on yourself. But you do have to be just a little bit tough on yourself. And I used to say this. I don't know why I stopped saying it, but I feel like it's good to just challenge yourself just a little bit every day to be just a little bit better. And I feel like I have to get back to doing that. I feel like I just allowed myself to just like, bleh, like just, I don't know, turn into like Jabba the Hutt, just like waller in my own bad mind space and to just literally give up. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to get back on it. I want to do things I love, and I want to push through, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing this year. And like I've been saying, you know, if you have stuck with me, thank you very much, because I really do feel like, even though sometimes I get frustrated by those comments of like, your channel just sucks now and you don't do anything. Like no one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear that, but it's true. I really did. I fell off and I became not a fun person. Bless everybody that stuck with me, and bless you if you've been here this long. It's not important to be trendy. It's just important to be yourself. And I feel like that is the takeaway message. If you feel discouraged, just keep trying. Don't allow yourself to give up. Don't allow yourself to wallow in your own misery. Try and step out of it just a little bit every single day. It's not easy. It's very hard. I'm still working on it right now. Challenge yourself. Don't give up. And I know that better days are coming. I've been here before. I've gotten out of it. Here I am, back again. And I'm gonna find a way to just keep getting better. I owe it not only to myself, I owe it to you guys. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I've like alienated you guys. I'm sorry if you guys have felt that I've not been authentic. And to everybody who's left a comment that really makes me feel sad about how bad my channel is, you're right. And I take that criticism and I'm gonna do better. I don't know. I'm staring into the lights now. You know when you just talk and you like out-talk to yourself? Also, this necklace, it's a video that is coming. I feel, did I talk about this on this channel or just Banana Peppers? But I talked about how I was gonna do like 5 things that I've always wanted to buy on Etsy, and I could not resist not wearing this, so I'm wearing it. But you will see it again in another video. I don't know why I'm like, hey, Yogi Bear. I don't know. I was gonna film a full face of First Impressions today, but you guys, it didn't happen because I started to feel like unmotivated, and here I am. But I don't know. I've been wanting to talk about this stuff for a long time. And here it is. And I don't know. I feel like there will be more chats like this year on this channel. Because I don't know, some of you guys like might agree with the things I say, you might not agree with the things I say, but I feel like I just need to start talking again. Like I feel like everything on my channel just lost sustenance and real meaning, and I felt like I was definitely just going through the motions, but it's like almost like I stepped outside of myself, and it's just like I really forgot like who Bunny is. Keep staring at these lipsticks. Look at this. Oh man, this was a bomb collection from MAC, wasn't it? Whew. Gotta love that. What was this called? Aquatic? The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Oh, this is Pet Me Please. Oh my god. Oh, I just touched this zit. That was atomic. Oh, this is so painful. I feel like that's the other reason why I didn't make a full face of first impressions. I started feeling this little sucker come up all day. We're gonna call him George. Felt this face demon cropping up like just underneath the skin. It's like some pain sensation under my nose hole all day. And finally, I took a nap. My life is like 90% naps this time of year. And then bam, this just hit me in the face, and here it is. And like, it's also itching, and so I touch it, and then it's like, I'm just stunned with pain. This lipstick is called Pet Me Please, which is just almost like, what? This is older than sin. There's probably like 50 shades of mold on here. Let's swatch it, because I'll never rub this on my mouth again. Oh, that's a beautiful shade of nothing. Look at that. Can you tell anything's going on there? Because I can't. No, I'm lying. I can. I can. This is just, what has this video become? Pet Me Please. Why is everything called that? Hi. Now I'm just spinning you. Ew, look at what else is in here. Wow. The Rocky Horror Picture Show collection. That was a doozy. It's like all of a sudden I'm trying to give this video sustenance. But it already had sustenance, right? See, I have to stop saying things like that to myself. What is it? The attitudes of, the Beatitudes, is that what they're called? Something like that. Frankenfurter. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Why did I not wear that more? Lily Singh did a really, I feel like everybody's kind of making videos like this lately. I just watched H3H3's video about where they've been, and I was like, oh, same. But see, I have to stop doing that. I have to stop. It's like, what do they call it? Commiserating. That's, but Lily Singh put a really great tweet out about it yesterday. I think I just liked it. I like so many tweets though that it's just like I'm just scrolling to find what I'm looking for. I probably just scrolled past it. I don't know. Same. Oh, also look at this. Look at that. What are you doing? You're so cute. Look, he's painting. You guys still here? Is anybody still here? This is why like live streaming is a choice that I should probably occasionally make. But this is the time I would live stream. It's like 12:40 at night. Nobody is awake for that. Yeah. I can't find it. Keep having a brain fart. Anyway, I'm gonna go. This video is way too long. If you've been here the entire time, thank you very much. Scoops to you. Scoops will never die. It's 2018. We're still out here scooping. Let's have fun this year. Let's have fun. Go team. I don't know why I'm like now suddenly I'm just like doing some kind of like coaching. But I don't know. I want to have fun this year. I just want to do stuff. I just want to create. I just want to have fun. I feel like some people were hitting the nail on the head the other day because and I don't even know what happened to Jenna Marbles. Jenna, like I need to really give her a last name. But I don't know. People said that maybe she had like some kind of revelation like this a couple of years ago or a year or so ago where she just like came back and started just making videos that she wanted to create, and I was like, yes, like the things you guys say to me like really do resonate with me, and I'm like, yes, that's where I need to be, and so that's what I'm gonna do. Did I really need to take 45 minutes of your time to say that? Probably not, but I did it anyway. And thank you to everyone who stayed here for this long. I love you. I thank you, and we're gonna be better this year. Go team. I almost just bro-fisted you. Why don't I have like a hand signal? Oh, that's a cool one. Does that mean something bad? I don't know. It's like the other day, like I said snert, and I was like, snert's a great word, and I don't know what it means. Okay, it might mean something really bad. Ask your mom, because I don't know. And this be like every time I sign off now. You know I'm never gonna remember this by tomorrow. I love you guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. I'm gonna try and get it together. I'm trying. No, there's a lot of people out there that's just like, it's not that hard. Yeah, and I don't know, compared to other things, it's not that hard. But I will always say, like, everybody out there is having their own life experience, and when you are on the outside looking in at something, you're like, oh, like, how hard can it be? Let's just sit in front of the camera and press record and start talking. And same, I see where you're coming from, I understand, but at the same time, it also is very difficult when you're beating yourself up all the time. A la me. And I don't know, it sometimes just becomes like a monster that you can't control, where you feel like it's controlling you, and I don't know. What do I know? I know I need to stop recording. I love you guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow, I'm hoping. I want to get back to the point where when I say I'll see you guys tomorrow, it's actually the truth. I knew January was going to be kind of sketchy anyway, because I am creating the 90s room right now. But I don't know, I also don't want to, like, see, that's what I'm saying. Here's my other struggle, is I get to the point where I don't want to, like, bombard you guys with stuff, because I know everybody's, like, not down for the whole 90s nostalgic experience. But also I want to stop always second guessing myself, because do you know what I wanted to record today? Do you know one of the things I really wanted to record today? I wanted to record another Swamp Family Mail unboxing, but I know, like, some people are not down for that, and I just need to, like, stop, because a lot of you guys are, and so I just need to stop second guessing, just do what I want within reason. Snert. I love you guys.